curve moves upwards that way. It's correct that that should be the top. It's going to be I've put some supporting screws in. I'll put this in place, try and keep it vertical. The saw is being pinched. I'll take it out and do it again. Cut through the top there where it's pinching. There's no point in struggling against it. So I'll aim just to get that piece board to cover over this. Don't really see what else I can do. But this board here will just have to stop here. Since these ones are being cut at a diagonal, I don't think it's any great problem. Although I did want the boards to stick out 7 centimeters, so that means that one actually should come down to there. So that's going to have to go down to 4 centimeters. So that's 2 small cuts through, and that gets it nice and tight. This board is slightly bowed here, but there's nothing much I can do about that. When that dries or when it gets wet, it'll change anyway. So it's pretty mobile, you know, it's moving around a lot of this stuff. So that gives me the height as well. If you see, the height there is pretty good. I can adjust that very slightly while I'm putting it in place, if it's, you know, a millimetre too low or too high. So I wanted to do these before I close the roof there, because I don't really want to walk around on the roof. It's a bit too steep. So I want to put these top boards that are going to come on here. I want to put them on now. I was going to film that, but I think I might have run out of battery. So they can see the gap. So if any water does come there, it will just run out again. But as I say, this is going to be covered, and it is, to all intents and purposes, watertight. There'll be a little bit of spray in extreme weather. So that's the 0 point. You can see the verticals looking good. And then I'm going to, well, there are 2 ways of doing that. Either I can bring the new one in under, or I can cut them both vertically, and I think I'm going to cut them both vertically. There's a board going to be right on the very top of these, and that'll stick out very slightly, so it'll shade out. It's all taken rather a lot longer today than I expected. I thought I'd be finished with this today, but not yet. Same principle doing a tiled roof. Here they use a board at the end, at the last.
chalk line. I'll chalk line up a line here and cut them off with the circle saw. And then these ends need to be painted.